You want me to?
Oh, of course. Steak.
Let me turn the screen around. Watch this thing tip over. I got it. I got
it.
It's running right now. Let me see if I can get in there. I think that cord plug's okay.
You're going to have to bend.
Yeah. Greetings and welcome to the New Year's Day concert with Bill Perk. Here he is. I brought him along again.
Thanks, Pete.
Take care.
Happy 2021. It's knowing that your door's always open and your path is free to walk. That makes me tempted to clean my sleeping bag, roll up and stash behind your couch. And it's knowing I'm not shackled by forgotten words and bonds, and the ink stains after I upon some line. Keeps you in the back roads by the rivers of my memory. Keeps you ever gentle on my mind. Is not clinging to the rocks that ivy planted on their column now that binds me. Or something that somebody said because they thought we fit together walking. It's just knowing that the world will not be cursing or forgiven when I walk along some railroad track and find that you're moving on the back roads by the rivers of my memory, here for hours ever gentle on my mind. It's not clinging to the rocks and ivy planted on their column now that bind me. Or something that somebody said because it's all we fit together walking. It's just knowing that the world will not be cursing or forgiven when I walk along some railroad track and find that you're moving on the back roads by the rivers of my memory, and for hours you're just gentle on my mind. Well, I did my cup of soup back from a gurgling crack cauldron in some rail yards, and my beard ruffling coal pile and a dirty hat on my face. Top cans round a tin can, I'll pretend to hold you to my breast and find that you're moving on the back roads by the rivers of my memory, and for hours you're just gentle on my mind. Gentle on my mind. Well, that'll do for number one. Welcome everybody to 2021. We think we've got a winter home. We're here on the main drag in West Liberty at the community outreach for the Oak Grove Mennonite Church. God bless them for letting us in here at the Grove. Well, I was raised on country classics like Roy Acuff and George Jones. Call them good old country songs. Well, I really got excited about the time I turned 16. That's the first time I heard Waylon and old Bocephus sing. They put some drive in the country. Man, Garrett turned me on. We played some shows up in Kirkwood, not really, one Sunday afternoon. Well, the gigs were packed and I was nervous. I wanted folks to like my tunes. Well, the crowd was full of younger people. They were all about my age. So I turned to the band right before we walked on stage. Put some drive in your country, fellas. Yeah, we turned them people on. Put some drive in your country. Let's keep country driving on. When that music gets your tongue moving, man, it really turns me on. I ain't knocking this new country, I ain't saying put it down, but damn, I miss my daddy. I wish he was still around. Put some drive in your country. Let's keep country driving on. Myself a promise when I was just a kid. I'd mix southern rock and country, and that's just what I did. They put some drive in the country. Yeah, let's keep country driving on. Yeah, put some drive in your country. Let's keep country driving on. What a sad year for losing country music artists and losing dear beloved friends. To anybody that lost anybody in 2020. Before you take another step, there's something you should know about the years ahead, how they'll be. You'll be living in a world where roses hardly ever grow. 'Cause all I have to offer you is me. There'll be no mansions waiting on the hills, no crystal chandelier, and there'll be no fancy clothes for you to wear. Everything I have is standing here in front of you to see. All I have to offer you is me. Sweetheart, I'll give you all my love in every way I can. But make sure that's what you want while you're still free. The only goal I'll have for you is in this wedding band. 'Cause all I have to offer you is me. There'll be no mansions waiting on the hill, no crystal chandelier, and there'll be no fancy clothes for you to wear. Everything I have is standing here in front of you to see. All I have to offer you is me. Yes, all I have to offer you is me. Oh, Rattler was a good old dog, fine as he could be. Every night behind the barn, I'd think that dog would tree. Here, rattler, here, here, rattler, here. Call old rattler from the barn, here, rattler, here. One night I heard old rattler tree, thought he'd treat a coon. Got up to see what he's barking at, he was barking at the moon. Here, rattler, here, here, rattler, here. Call a rattler from the barn, here, rattler, here. Now play. Grandma had a muley cow, muley since the day I was born. Keep a jaybird 20 years to fly from horn to horn. Here, rattler, here, 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 rattler, here. Call a rattler from the barn, here, rattler, here. Call a rattler from the barn, here, rattler, here. Song to all the good old dogs that have come and went. Those of you that followed the bluegrass field, you know this one's Orland Lawson and Quicksilver Standard. Somewhere in my thoughts there lives a lady. She's walking back and forth across my mind, blocking out all chance of me forgetting, assuring me she'll be there for some time. Her golden hair is tied around my memory, and the pain she left with me is here to stay. Doing all I can to go on living, and yet I'll die a little more each day. Now that I'm alone with just her memory, I've had some time for counting my mistakes, and loving her stands out from all the others, and that was one I couldn't help but make. It's funny how some thoughts can be so painful, and how they just refuse to go away. I'm doing all I can to go on living, and yet I'll die a little more each day. She lets me die a little more each day. Every night, lying in bed, holding you close to my dream, thinking about all things that we've said, coming apart at the seams. You know we talked it over, but the words come out too rough. Though you were trying, give me the best of your love. Beautiful places without empty spaces. Look at the way that we live, and wasting our time on cheap talk and wine. There's just so little to give. That same old crown's like a cold dark cloud we can never rise above. Here in my heart, give you the best of my love. Oh, 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 sweet darling, you get the best of my love. Best of my love. I'm going back in time, and it's a sweet dream. It was a quiet night, and I would be alright if I could go on screaming. But every morning, wake up and worrying what's gonna happen today. You see it your way, and I'll see it mine, but we both see it slipping away. You know we always had each other, babe. I guess that wasn't enough. Whoa, but here in my heart, I give you the best of my love. Oh, 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 sweet darling, you get the best of my love. Oh, 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 sweet darling, every night and day, you get the best of my love. Oh, 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 you get the best of my love, best of my love.
I'm sorry there are no presents under that tree for you.
Oh, yeah. Not to worry, Pete. The present that we've been given this year is that you and I got to use this fine community outreach facility called The Grove. It's courtesy of the Oak Grove Mennonite Church. We want to thank all the people, especially Alex Dye, for letting us in. And thank you so much. And if you need someplace where you need to congregate, not in a big group, but anyway, you could use the Oak Grove Mennonite Church. Thank you. Oh, Houston, lost the gambler, Kenny Rogers. That's another loss to the country music world.
Hit it.
The bar in Toledo, across from the depot, on a bar stool, she took off her ring. Thought I'd get closer, I walked on over, sat down and asked her name. When the drinks finally hit her, she said, I'm no quitter, I finally quit living on dreams. Hungry for laughter and here ever after, I'm after whatever the other life brings. In the mirror I saw him, I closely watched him, I saw how he looked out of place. Came to the woman, sat down beside her, had a strange look on his face. And his big hands were callous, he looked like a mountain. For a minute I thought I was dead. He started shaking with his big heart breaking when he turned to the woman and said, everybody now, you picked a fine time to leave me, Lucille. With 4 hungry children and a crop in the field. I've had some bad times and lived through some sad times. This time your hurting won't heal. You picked a fine time to leave me, Lucille. And after he left us, I ordered more whiskey. Thought how she made him look small. From the lights of the bar room to a rented motel room, we walked without talking at all. She was a beauty, and when she came to me, I must have thought I lost my mind. But I couldn't hold her from the words that he told her, kept coming back time after time. You picked a fine time to leave me, Lucille. 4 hungry children and crops in the field. I've had some bad times and I've lived through some sad times. This time you're hurting won't heal. You picked a fine time to leave me, Lucille. You picked a fine time to leave me, Lucille. We'll be right back. Songs like this made the jukebox play. Oh, he's got his groove on now. Talk back, trembling lips, shaky legs, don't just stand there. Don't let her know that she's getting through to you. Almost forgot a song that's 50, 60 years old. Talk back, trembling lips, and burning eyes, don't start crying. Or don't let her know that you're breaking into. Every day our love's a battle royal. Dear, it seems that fighting's all we do. And if I let you know how much I love you, you do things to me you shouldn't do. Don't just stand there. Don't let her know that she's getting through to you. Talk back, trembling lips, burning eyes, don't start crying. Heart, don't let her know that you're breaking into. Every time wind you up and hurt my feelings. And I pretend it couldn't matter less. I'm just hiding all of my emotions behind a broken heart, I guess. He'll tuck back trembling lips, shaky legs, don't just stand there. Don't let her know that she's getting through to you. And talk back trembling lips, burning eyes, don't start crying. Heart, don't let her know that you're breaking in two. No, heart, don't let her know that you're breaking in two. Well, folks, we'll close with our song of inspiration today, and I guess I don't need to tell any of you what a very trying and difficult year this has been. I hope you all keep me, Pete, our families in your prayers. We'll do the same for you. I'm sure, like any epidemic, this thing's going to flatten someday. There's a lot of reasons to give up, but there's several reasons to keep right on going too. I guess that's what this song kind of talks about. A woman in the Bible days, her last meal almost gone, and God sent Elijah to make his word known. He said, woman, don't you worry, 'cause God sent me today. And before she even asked him, help was on the way. Just hold on a little longer, help is on the way. A brighter day is coming to those who believe and pray. Help won't help tomorrow if you give up today. Just hold on a little longer, 'cause help is on the way. Troubles of this life come by and burdens get you down. You think no one is listening, and you think no one's around. But remember what his words say. Trust him and obey. Keep your eyes toward the heaven, 'cause help is on the way. Just hold on a little longer, help is on the way. And a brighter day is coming to those who believe and pray. Help won't help tomorrow if you give up today. Just hold on a little longer, help is on the way. Help won't help tomorrow if you give up today. Keep your eyes toward heaven, 'cause help is on the way. Happy 2021. God bless you, everybody. Thank you.
I think he sang that song. You picked a fine time to leave me, you seal.
Loose wheel.
Oh, loose
Yeah,
wheel.
it was about a truck.
I always thought it was a you seal.
It's about a truck.
Yeah. Okay. Hit it.
Far in Toledo, across from the depot. No heart, don't let her know that you're breaking into.
Light switch.
I did.
Did you?
It's lights out for the masked man.
They all in the U.S. have a similar look, so they're pretty easy to identify. You see my hand? Yeah. All right, greetings. We welcome you to our New Year's concert with, yes, he's here again. Just as obnoxious as ever. No, I'll cut it. He dropped his syncopator. There's your syncopator.
Oh, I can't lose my syncopator.
Okay, but all right, greetings. Welcome to New Year's Eve.
No, New Year's Day.
Oh,
Look at the way that we live and wasting our time on cheap talk and wine. There's just so little to give. That same old crowd's like cold dark cloud.
you say 7 or 6?
7.
7. There we go. I'm just playing. You're on, go. Yay! Wait a minute, let me back up again, right? Yay! I think he sang that song. You picked a fine time to leave me, you seal.
Loose wheel.
Oh, loose
Yeah,
wheel.
it was about a truck.
I always thought it was a you seal.
It's about a truck.
Yeah.
Go! Cut.
Is that a rap? It's a rap.